Hello everyone, and welcome to, as the title says, the most devastating loss I have ever had in Spelunky 2. I recorded this last night, and I wasn't able to commentate over it live, simply because the other people in my house were asleep, so I figured I'd commentate it in post with a little bit of editing. So I'm just going to cut to the important parts right here. Go ahead and save that cat and drop it down there. Get the ghost pot in 1-1. It's a pretty easy 1-1. I use the ghost pot to activate that trap. Pretty simple to get this cat right here. Just kind of schmoove on to the exit. No main issues with 1-1. Just figured, you know, if I'm going to be showing this entire run, better show you everything. This right here, I get a little confused because I want to save Poochie to sacrifice, but I'm like, I don't know how to put a bomb right there. And I think if I put a bomb right there, it's going to actually kill Poochie, so I decided to whip it and get it like out of the way. Works pretty fine, get Poochie right there. This caveman down here is the key, so I take a little bit of stupid damage right there, get the key, though. Oh yeah, I forgot that the altar gave me the spring shoes, which was very nice. I do like spring shoes. Using that to get the Uja Eye, pretty easy peasy. I try to sacrifice this caveman here while he's alive, but he wakes up the moment I put him on the altar, so I just stomp him and it sacrifices him dead. Not worth as many points, but still. I take stupid damage here. I struggle with bats. I really need to figure out how to get it right with bats. I decided to only buy the compass there. I don't want to steal from him because I'm having a pretty good run and I'm making a lot of money. No reason to steal from him. Right here, get some ropes, sneak out of it, so I've got some extra ropes. I see that that turkey closed off over there, so I figured I'm not getting the turkey reward, and to kind of emphasize that again, here's the turkey guy hidden back there. This guy, however, the pet shop, Bob's Pet Shop, is selling quite a lot of helpful things, so I decided, you know what, might as well get some ropes. Who am I kidding? Might as well buy them out. I don't usually get an axolot all this early, so might as well have it, right? And I've got the money, thanks to all these ghost pots that I've been getting, so take the axolotl 1-4. Winds up being a little bit helpful. Get up here, and freeze ray, also a little bit helpful. So it takes a little bit for me to figure out how to actually get the freeze ray. I forgot that I had the spring shoes because I was riding the axolotl. Use the axolotl to bait the quillback into rolling. Decided to freeze it. Oh, and because of that spider, I accidentally freeze my axolotl. Yeah, that axolotl did not last very long. Thankfully, neither did Quillback. Get his bombs, get his health, and move on through the level. I figured, yep, okay, I am able to make that jump thanks to the spring shoes. I keep forgetting that I have them. So I dropped the freeze ray. I figured out I would get this ghost jar, get some more money, right? Who doesn't like money? And I completely ignore the helping hand right there. Now, 1-1 right off the bat, I figure, hey, there's a rock dog. I would love to have a rock dog. This does not turn out very well, if I'm being honest. That little flame guy decided to mess with everything, so I don't wind up not getting that. But I do see that collie altar there, and that whole sequence of events with the ball trap exploding that guy. I think it was very interesting. I decided to drop my freeze ray here, and I never get it back. But I figure it is a valuable exchange in exchange for this little key right here, which if you don't know what this key does, it allows me to unlock Von Horzing, who basically instant kills Vlad, which is very helpful since I have the Uja Eye. I could probably get to Vlad, you know, pretty easy. So that's my thought process right now. I saw that hidden door that opened up when that whole explosion happened. I'm like, I might be able to get to it, but nah, I abandoned that pretty quickly. I do see, however, there's a hamster right below the collie altar, and all it would take is literally one rope. I do get a little scared by that lava that's up there in the top right, so I'm like, instead of trying to go there, I might as well just use the rope. Am I going to use the rope? There it is. I can't remember anything. I do remember I get a few failed attempts of trying to even grab the rope because my controller sucks, and also my hands suck, and I am not that good at this game. But more importantly, I have a Kapala, and I have a key for Von Horzing, which is a very good combination. Speaking of Von Horzing, I see a lot of these things down here. I figured, I have a Kapala, might as well harvest some blood. I take a little bit of stupid damage, but it works off in the end. Use this rock dog over here to get to Von Horzing. Get a little scared of that guy, but, you know, not too big of an issue. Take the key, go save Von Horzing. And so far, I mean, like, this is a decent run, right? This isn't an amazing run, but I'm not the best. You've seen my runs before. I'm not the best, so this is a very good run by my standards. And I'm like, you know, might as well try to get as much health out of it. So I use that guy to get some blood. He winds up killing the rock dog. Apparently, I am very bad at keeping mounts alive. Yeah, might as well harvest some more blood for it. I was tempted to try and bring the caveman up, but I figured that he'd wake up before then. But I do want to take some corpses up there, so we try to take the rock dog up there. and I completely forget about that helping hand, the hired hand, I guess. So I would have freed him if I'd realized. But more importantly, now I do get to free him, because I just now realized. I think that fireball actually scared me into realizing that the hired hand was there. So I go get the hired hand. I'm like, yeah, I'll go ahead and get a living sacrifice. That's worth more points. He decides, you know what, living and dead sacrifice, why not? I don't know why, but the hired hands like to break out of your grip whenever you're carrying them in a level that has the Kali altar. Like, see, he just broke out of my grip. I didn't let him go, but I think they know that they're being sacrificed. Yeah, they broke out of my grip once again, but you can't avoid your fate. Now I have 12 health. 12 health, a lot of bombs, a lot of ropes. Or, not a lot, I guess a decent amount. I see the timer, move on, because I don't want to deal with the ghost. Right off the bat, 2-2 is a pretty interesting level as well, because we got the drill, we got the hamster, and another Kali altar. So activate the drill. I figured I would whip the hamster just a little bit once the screen stops shaking, in order to get that extra blood health. I have one more whip, there it is, get my health, and go ahead and sacrifice the hamster. This is very... Honestly, I want to find out what the seed was. I wish this was a seeded run so I could see it, but alas, won't ever get this seed again. But if you notice right here with this drill, there's no lava beneath me. This is amazing. Like, usually I'm terrified of doing this drill because, like, it goes through lava and it winds up being a huge risk. Like, I could just get one shot, instantly killed. But no, I just get smoothly to the bottom. Stupid damage with the bats. I really suck with the bats. I'm telling you, man, they're not easy. That one, thankfully, I don't take any damage from. And we're in Vlad's castle. Okay, so Vlad's castle. Already, this is a fantastic run, right? Like, I'm at 18 health. I've got a lot of bombs, a lot of ropes, and I have access to Vlad right now. Von Horsing is in here, so fighting Vlad shouldn't be an issue at all. Like, this, in my head, this is the perfect run right here. I might actually be able to make it way further than I've ever made it before, because I've never made it to the ice caves even. And I'm like, this could be it. Take stupid damage from the bat, because I suck with the bats, I'm telling you. I probably should be back whipping them since they're usually higher than me. But either way, this hired hand takes some damage from me, which is fine, because I don't want to take that arrow. I thought those things had blood in them. They do not have blood in them. I will remember that for next time. Yeah, I should move on over here, get some gems, get more spring shoes, even though I already have them. You know, now I have 2 spring shoes, so it's a pair. Makes me happy. Like I said, Von Horsing right there, free Vlad, so I get the crown and the cape. Teabag Von Horsing a little bit. Free a little more of the helping hands, and just get out of there, because not much more interesting happens in Vlad's cave, or castle. I don't know why I said a cave. Either way, yeah, I figured might as well just move on out of here. No point in wasting more time. 2-3 isn't as interesting. You get to watch all of my hired hands just immediately die. Yeah, one of them's already dead in the lava, and I think the other 2 die while I'm doing this moon challenge. Speaking of, I decided to speed up through this moon challenge right here in the footage, because it's not that interesting and it's pretty easy to commentate. I'm actively avoiding not getting crushed by those crush blocks, the falling ones, because I know that I have lost quite a few runs that way, but not this one. I don't die that way. Get some more ropes with this box right here. Nice and easy. Try to save this bow. The bow doesn't... it's not a big priority to me. 2-4, however... Oh yeah, I figured get some extra blood off that creature. 2-4, however, is very interesting, because it's a dark level. And I'm going to make you sit through all of this. I had to sit through this, so you do too. I'm not going to edit this at all. That was an interesting interaction. The whole... the falling ball and everything. Oh yeah, my computer lags up a little bit during... the dark levels. I wish it didn't, but I do not have the best of computers, and I do not have the money to get a better one. Now I do notice there's a turkey right here, and if you know my luck with the mounts this round, the turkey just immediately dies. Thankfully I get some health out of it in the fried turkey and everything like that, but that was embarrassing. Just I cannot keep him out to save my life. I figure it's not valuable to try and save the cat right now. I have 20 health. 21's not going to make much of a difference. But Olmec fight. I'm not going to skip anything in this Olmec fight. I originally say, okay, I'm going to try and save this bow by giving it to Gloop, I think his name is. But then I decide against it. Because I would probably need it if I managed to make it past Olmec. So I have a pretty good strategy for phase 1. I've got a nice gap on the right here. Phase 1, it's the exact same as the Olmec fight in the original Spelunky, so it's not much of an issue. I have fought Olmec many times, or this phase of Olmec many times, and I have succeeded many times. I've also failed many times, but that one was pretty easy. Phase 2, I actually have all the equipment that I need to do my usual strat here. My strat, if I've got spring shoes, I can jump up and just whip them and move out of the way, and as long as you continue moving, he doesn't hurt you. And because I have spring shoes, this one works very well. It also works well if you just have Vlad's Cape, because you can do that double jump, or a mount of any sort, because you can do a double jump. But yeah, it's literally, because his floaters only take 1 point of damage, so there's no reason to try to do any other strategy. This is the perfect strategy for this. So phase 2 goes very well. I think that's probably the smoothest phase 2 I've ever had. And this is almost the smoothest phase 3 I've ever had, because look at the setup. Boom, those things explode. This is the perfect setup for phase 3. I'm not going to have any issues at all right here. So you might notice the video is about to end though. So clearly something goes wrong. And like looking at this footage right now, nothing should go wrong. Except that alien blows up and I don't have any jumps, and there it is. That was the most devastating loss I've ever had in Spelunky 2. So, thank you. I just wanted to share that, so thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day.